Hey, guess what? They're when you need them the most. Hey, how about if a disaster strikes your home? You can count on these guys to help you repair, rebuild, do a whole bunch of stuff here. We're going to find out what they do. Talk to Michael and Jesse from RestoPros of East Cleveland. Nice to see you guys.
Good to see you. Thank you.
So we were talking about icicles over here.
Yeah.
Talking about this is one of those years where these giant icicles on the outside, oh, they look so funny and fun. Indoors, they're not so good, are they?
No.
We dealt with a lot of ice damming this winter and very recently.
So ice damming is that thing that when all of a sudden you have water inside the house that should be outside the house. So your ceiling is all messed up. Is this one of the things that you guys deal with?
Yeah, absolutely. So Jesse, you can certainly expound on some of the inspections you've seen recently.
Yeah, a lot of
More this year than last year?
Yeah. I don't know if we did an ice dam claim last year, and we were doing 5 or 6 a week, and it's so much weight and water that actually we've got ceilings kind of collapsing. And Ohio's kind of unique because we have a lot of textured ceilings, and all these patterns are different. And so we do a lot of specialty claims. Like our guys are really advanced when it comes to texture matching, which is something that's kind of unique about us, and that helped us navigate a lot of those claims. You know.
Yeah. So you use the word claims. So to me, that sounds like insurance. So do you guys work for the insurance companies, or do you work for the homeowners?
No,
That's a great question, David, because this is something we're incredibly passionate about. One of the differentiators from RestoPros and a lot of our competitors are we do work for the homeowner. We don't work for the insurance company. We're not beholden to work for a pre-negotiated discounted rate or a minimum level of standard. So we're there for that homeowner in their time of need to handhold and walk them through the claims process and completely demystify that for them.
Yeah, so we're talking right there. We're talking about like ice dams and water damage, but there's a lot of other things that can happen in the house. What's a list of things that you guys encounter and have to deal with?
Yeah, so our main business obviously is the water and mold remediation.
Mold.
Yeah, we do a lot of mold remediation. So just because it goes hand in hand with water, right? I mean, 48 hours after water loss generally is where you'll start to get the microbial growth. So we're fully certified, very highly trained in that, and we also do smoke and fire. Thankfully, that's not as prevalent, right? I mean,
right.
It's rare that a house catches on fire, compared to water. But I mean, the main 3 culprits we have are plumbing repairs.
What are these repairs right here we're looking at?
That was a result of an ice dam, actually.
That's a lovely thing to have in your house, isn't it?
Yeah. That was
so somebody calls you and you turn it into this. What's the procedure for calling you and getting this done? Who takes the pictures? Who talks to who calls what?
Yeah, so Jesse is usually one of the first persons on the site. He'll walk the homeowner through the entire process, begin the claims process. For a number of our homeowners, this is the first time they've been through this.
Right.
They've
Thank
been
goodness.
Yeah, and they come home to water pouring in their roof, sewage coming up through a drain in the basement, and Jesse is the first one there to be that voice of calm in a sea of uncertainty.
Yeah. Well, sea of uncertainty is certainly the right way to say it, because a lot of folks don't deal with contractors. They deal with like fix-it men and that kind of thing, honey-do guys and that kind of stuff,
right,
who aren't really equipped to do this kind of work, are they?
Correct. So getting this to the point where we can do the rebuild is important. There's certain levels of standards that we have to meet to make sure that area is dried out and prepared and sanitized to prohibit any future microbial growth.
Right.
One of our differentiators in the marketplace is our ability to do rebuild. So a lot of our competitors, they can mitigate, they don't do rebuild.
Right.
So we're there from start to finish to bring that home back to what it was originally, if not better.
So you're not dealing with 3 people trying to tell you what you need to do. You should have done this. It'd been better had you done this. You tackle the job from the beginning and you get it done A to Z.
Absolutely.
Absolutely equipped to do that.
Okay, so how do people get a hold of you, and how long does it take to get something going, and what's going on with the business right now? How fast?
Yeah. So our I guess number one, how people can get a hold of us. Our main office line is 440-429-5298. I'm on site almost every time within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Especially if it's an emergency. If it's something that's been going on for a long time, then usually we'll schedule whenever is convenient for our customer. But if it's an emergency, we're going to be there generally same day.
So we saw a lot of interior work.
Yeah.
So it's caused by something that happened on the exterior. Can you guys cure what the problem is on the exterior so it doesn't happen again?
We do not do anything on the exterior home per se, but we have a network of fantastic local
Great.
vendors.
So you get it done.
Oh yeah.
And they're a local
it's done
company.
and it's done right.
And, and they're good guys. on top of that.
Locally
Yes.
owned and operated.
There you go. It's great to have you on New Day Cleveland.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, thank you very much.